About a year ago, I started vlogging. I only did 2 vlogs. They're not even on my page, so you can't go see them unless I made them public. I didn't feel like I was ready to vlog. The reason why was because I want to be an example online, you know, with the way that I live my life. And if I was going to be sharing my life online, I wanted to make sure that what I was sharing was good. And it's not like what I would have been sharing was bad, but I wanted to make sure that how I steward my life was good, and how I steward my business and my body and content, the platform that God has given me. I wanted to make sure that I was stewarding it well. And so I wasn't proud of the way that I was, not necessarily the way that I was living. I wanted to do more work on myself before I started showing a lot of my life. Not necessarily that I wasn't proud of it. I always think of when Paul says, he says, imitate me as I also imitate Christ. And I wanted my life to be a reflection of that. Not that I was out here doing crazy things, but I just wasn't stewarding what I had very well. And so now I feel like I'm in a time in my life where I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of the things that I've accomplished. I'm proud of the work that I've done in my personal life, in my business. I'm not perfect by any means, you know, but I feel good about sharing my life and being a good example. I'm excited to continue vlogging, bringing you throughout my weeks. It's going to look a little bit different every week, depending on what I'm doing, but this is my life. And so if you've been wanting to learn more about me, you wanted to see more about my content process, or just learn more about me, then this angle is so funny. Most women probably hate this angle, but I don't care because it's just a video. Currently have you on a suction cup here. But yeah, I'm ready to vlog. I'm excited. I gotta eat some food here and then head to the movies, which I may or may not show you. I'm probably not gonna show you. But I have some content that I'm filming later, and you'll see. Did I film content yesterday? No. Are we gonna do that now? Yes. Today I am filming a brand deal, and I'm also filming my own personal video that's gonna go on my Instagram. When I do brand deals, everything is already scripted out beforehand. Literally every video I make is always scripted out. Now I just have to set up the camera and do my voiceover and capture whatever B-roll I could possibly need for the video. Now for today, for this brand deal, it's pretty simple. I'm just gonna talk to the camera the entire time, and B-roll is essentially gonna go over the rest of it. But I have another video for myself that I have to, okay, so the B-roll for the brand deal is a visual type of B-roll, so I'm demonstrating what to do in an application, versus the one for me, I am showing a specific item, so I need to film that. Now, I am vlogging on my FX30, and that is the only camera that I have to film content. So I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this, because I wanna show you, but I'm probably gonna have to show you on my phone. We'll see. For this process of filming, also thank you, Poppy, for sending me, where is it? Boom, some Poppy flavors. Yum. Wildberry is the only flavor that I can drink right now because I have a lot of food allergies. So for 6 to 12 months, I'm supposed to cut out all of these foods. And lemon is one of them that I can't have. And a lot of the poppies are made with lemon. So this is the only one that I've seen so far that doesn't have lemon that I can drink. So thank you, Poppy, for sending me this flavor. I'm gonna chew some NeuroGum because it does work. If you've never tried it before, I would get it. It gives you like a little boost of energy, some focus. It has caffeine in it. I'm getting ready to film this video. I go to my Instagram and then I search to see which of my top performing videos, like what hooks they had in them, and then I just recreate them for all my videos because I always want to pick something that has worked in the past. I think I'm gonna use this chair and step on it because that has always done really well for me. I just gotta figure out if I'm gonna set it up in a corner or where I'm going to do it. This is for the brand deal that I'm doing. I don't know when this is gonna be posted, so maybe I'll put like the script and the shots that I need to get if I can. But for every single video I make, the most important thing is the topic, the hook, verbal hook, and the visual hook. Most important things of a video is those things there. Because this is for a brand, I cater my hook to fit whatever, product I'm talking about or brand I'm talking about. I make sure that I find a way to use this product to solve an issue for my audience.
Jesus of Nazareth, a man arrested by
posting like the to-go boxes.
Yeah. I got you.
Well,
Can we
Made it to the gym, you guys. I don't want to go in. I don't want to exercise right now. I'd like to lay in my bed and go back to sleep. Truly, I would, but I can't do that. Something that I do in the mornings is my phone is pretty much always on Do Not Disturb. The reason why is because I get hecka notifications from Instagram, and I have my Instagram notifications turned off actually, but I do have the business meta suite because I do need to see certain notifications that come in. So all day notifications or emails from brands or spam, people trying to like come and work for me. I just have it on Do Not Disturb, and I do that because I will get distracted. But also in the mornings, I would wake up to that every morning, every time I see my phone. Obviously, there's people I want to talk to on my phone that have nothing to do with work. So every morning, I wake up to a bunch of text messages, and I choose not to read them until I start working, because I will get easily overwhelmed with the messages, or I will wake up and immediately start thinking about work and all the things that I need to do. It's not healthy. I think having mornings where you can focus on the day, on getting ready, focus on setting up your day properly, praying, reading your word, all of that is important before you start the day. Because I think if you start it right away, you'll be very overwhelmed. And at least I can only speak for myself. I'm the type of person where once it's in my mind, I start thinking about it. And so unless I choose to table it, and it's hard to table it when there's so many thoughts coming your way. So I choose not to look at those notifications and just read messages from the people that I need to read messages from. Anyway, let's go and work out. Just a reminder that the reading of God's Word, boom, the Holy Bible, is more important than whatever you have to get done at work. When I started doing my business, I am the person that brings in the leads or the sales. And so obviously God is in control, right? It comes from my content. There's no boss that is above me when it comes to my business and my social media and all the things that I do. There's a lot more responsibilities that I have now than when I had a 9-to-5, right? I had a boss that would tell me what to do, and I would get paid by the hour. But with this job, it is dependent on me and me taking care of certain things. And so oftentimes I would find myself being like, oh my gosh, I have to edit this video, or oh my gosh, I have to do this thing, or I have to do that thing, and like it needs to get done today, it needs to get done now. And I was like, nope. You know what's more, you know how I'm actually going to be more productive in doing those things is by reading God's Word before I start my workday. And there have been times, and there still are some times where I'm like thinking about, oh, I have to do this thing, and I'll start doing it. And I'm like, no. 10, 15, 20 minutes, however many minutes of reading God's Word is going to be the most productive thing that you do for your day if you want to be productive. By starting off reading his word and filling your spirit, filling your soul, giving yourself the truth through his word is going to set you up for the rest of the day. And I guarantee you that you will be more productive because you chose to read God's word. Hey y'all, I'm still trying to find my rhythm with this vlog thing, so I'll see you in the next video.